So good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in Quedgeley today and we're going to have a little look at the local post office depot. Just so I'll take a little picture of the old bill picture in the window. So we are Expose and Educate, and today we're here to see if the post office honour our rights to film in public and to film things we can see from public accessible spaces. It's still quite early, it's quite a fresh one this morning. Have a little look at the back here first. So as you can see, service yards for other businesses in the area. Obviously this is a load of dumped stuff from the post office. Done exactly what you can see. Old chairs, old trolleys that are no longer in use. A few vans just going out on their rounds. A few posties loading up. Not as much activity as I expected, being that it's right before Christmas. Seven-point turn by postie there. Obviously they still haven't taught them to drive properly. Apologies to any postmen out there that do drive properly, of course. A little bit of a discussion about us going on, guys. Watch this space, see if anybody wants to make themselves a star today. Yeah, a little bit more activity just going on. So we'll expect the incoming barrage of you can't do this, you can't do that any second now. So as you know guys, very busy time this time of year. More parcels and letters are sent at this time than at any other time of the year. Post office obviously employ a lot of other people this year to help out with the deluge mail. Sorry guys, I was just doing some filming. What can I do for you?
Well, what can we do for you?
Sorry, I can't hear you properly.
Well, we want to know why you're filming in our yard.
You'd like to know why I'm filming?
Yes.
Or you want to know?
Well, I'd like to know.
You'd like to know? Just doing a story about the post office in COVID times as we're approaching Christmas.
Okay, and who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
I'm the delivery office manager.
Delivery officer's manager. Okay, and your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Good stuff. Didn't know why you... Sorry?
What can we do for you, mate? Because, like, all due respect, none of us are allowed to film the area, and certainly none of the public are really.
Okay.
If we can help you in any way.
Like I said, guys, I'm just doing a little video. COVID times.
Do the video? We can talk to you anytime you want. If you could turn your camera off, we'd much appreciate it.
No. Can I just educate you on the law around photography, just to make you feel at ease?
No, I don't need educating.
Oh, you don't need educating? Okay, well, if you don't want to be educated and you want to tell me things I can't do when I can, I won't ignore you, but I'll just...
What I can tell you is there's no filming allowed within these perimeters.
Well, what I can tell you there is, and that's the law.
Okay.
And I work within the law, sir.
Okay.
Okay?
So what is your purpose?
I've said it twice already, I'll say it a third time for you. Okay?
Okay, bye.
Oh, so you're not interested again?
No, I've got customers to...
Okay, that's fine. That's what we're trying to cover. Make sure you're looking after all the customers. So there you are, guys. There was about, Christ, 9 of them come out then. Apparently the post office manager is off to call the police. That'll be very interesting. For those that know, we visited Quedgeley recently for Gloucestershire Constabulary HQ. Got to be one of the nicest police forces in the whole area, in the whole country. Very respectful. Didn't try telling us anything we couldn't do. So we'll hang about. We'll wander around the front a bit now, I think, and we'll have a little look, and then we'll come back here and see if we can have another word with Kevin. So as I said, guys, loads of junk out the back here. So quite a big post office building up here. I'm quite sure the CCTV, can't see any at the moment. But we'll go around the front. Obviously you saw the reaction, guys. We're not allowed to film, you're not allowed to film. When you try to explain to them, they just don't want to listen, and yet they're the ones taking time out to come and approach me. So okay, we're just going to go around the front now. See how they get on. So please note, Royal Mail cannot accept any liability for personal injury or damage to property. As you can see, guys, a few vehicles out the front as well, loading up the posties. So as I was saying earlier, guys, the post office do employ lots of extra people at Christmas to help with the amount of mail that's sent out. There's one of the guys just loading his van up to go off. Yeah, they're all fairly busy. Won't get in their way, won't stop them walking. You alright, mate?
Yeah.
So there you go, we have the post box, franked mail only in that one. Again, what time we'll see if we can find out what day last post is. Good morning. Just trying to find out last posting day for France.
Oh, for France.
Assuming they're going to still accept mail, they're not accepting visitors, are they? Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Nice and busy.
Yeah.
Good. Lovely. Thank you. So So lots of useful stuff in here, guys. How to address your package in your mail. Thing there about restricted items. Keep safe. Obviously advice on keeping a dog. Aha, interesting. Respect our employees. So our employees are here to help you. There's respect. Okay, brilliant. So we've got a leaflet, guys, telling us what day it is for places. We'll just have a little look at the side here. See what we can see from here. Didn't say anything about, we won't go in, but can't say anything about no entry in. Another postie just loading up his wagon. So shouted something, didn't quite catch what it was. I'm sure if he wants to come out and make the point, he will do. So obviously still a very busy time. You don't think you are?
I don't think so, no.
I've just been told I'm not.
Yeah.
But I am. So I was trying to educate Kevin, but he must be in a bad mood today. He didn't really want to listen. I was just trying to inform him that I can. I'm just doing a story on the post office. How well you work at Christmas with the extra work, and you do take on extra people at Christmas to do stuff. So
Why don't you give you permission to film me?
well, I'm not at the moment. I'm not at the moment. Because you've been friendly,
That's it.
the ones that aren't so friendly will be filmed. But you have a good day. So you can see on the side of the van, guys, deliveries up to 27 million homes. All in a day's work, apparently. So, interesting building. Not sure how long it's been here. Never really put plaques up to tell you what how old the building is. There we go. You can see, delivers up to 27 million homes. You guys put his head up, he's obviously feeling a little bit embarrassed or something. So I don't know what's next door, we'll go and check out next door in a moment. But yeah, so as I say.
You got any ID on you, boss?
Sorry?
You got any ID on you?
Have you got any ID on you?
I have, yeah.
You have? Excellent, brilliant.
But you're on private property?
I'm actually not.
Yeah, it belongs to the Royal Mail.
From here does.
No, and a car park.
That's where you got the gates.
Can I just ask what you're doing?
This is what they class under the law as publicly accessible.
Alright, okay, but can I
hence
just
why
ask
you
what
can
you're
have.
doing?
Yeah, I'm doing a story on the mail
Alright, okay,
through
yeah.
COVID times, how well you're working. I don't know how many extra bodies are taken on here this time of year. I know in most places they take on extra because you have extra mail and everything. Just seeing how you're coping through COVID. I just do documentaries and stuff.
Right.
So we're coming up here today.
It's not as busy as last year, but
I was going to
it's
say
getting
it
there.
seems busy.
it is
seems
busy, but not like last year. Obviously, nobody could go out last year, so a lot
Exactly.
of it more was online. But,
Yeah.
Right, just keep yourself out of the way of the
Yeah,
trucks, alright?
I don't want to interfere with anybody.
No, that's fine.
Brilliant.
Alright, mate. Cheers.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Richard.
Thanks, Richard. Appreciated.
Alright, cheers.
See, Richard's obviously a nice guy. As you can see, I'm keeping it away from you. If they're all like that, it's not a problem, is it? You know. So, you worked for them for long?
I'm not talking, I'll get too embarrassed. Have a good day.
Yeah. Have a good Christmas, yeah. That lady, bless her, she said she gets too shy. So, yeah, well, that was Richard, guys. He seemed to take on what I was saying, so it's not a major problem. I'll stop talking for a bit and we'll just film a few more goings on in the meantime and see what's what. A few more hoods have gone up now. I don't know why they don't want to be identified. It's they look more suspicious than anybody out this side. So we'll just step back and let Richard come out the way. We don't want to interfere with Richard.
You'll probably get a lot of people coming out asking who you are.
Of course, we expect that, no worries.
But just explain, they might even let you inside.
No worries. You have a good
Alright.
Christmas, yeah?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Yeah, so therefore, Richard, nice guy. Happy to talk, you know what I mean?
You don't mind if I film you as well? Yeah.
Not at all, mate. Is it a works phone or a private phone?
What's it to do with that?
Well, because it covers GDPR because you work for the post office.
So
So I'm allowed to get a copy of it.
Ditto.
No, this one.
I knew it.
No, you can't get mine because I'm a member of the public. I'm not covered by GDPR, but you are.
Who are you?
So if you want to take my picture, you're more than welcome, but I'd need your name and your contact details here so that I can get access to, otherwise you're breaking the law.
So what are you doing then?
And I've got your image, so if you want to be disruptive, I can report you and you get in trouble, and I don't want that for anybody because that's not what I'm here for.
What are you here for then?
I'm filming a documentary on the post office, the great work you're doing around
did you post
Christmas and in COVID times.
How can you tell by this?
Well, if I'm left alone to film, I do a documentary, I speak over what I'm doing, and then it gets posted to different places, including a copy to the main post office.
There's more to this.
So yeah, so like I say, you're more than welcome to take a picture, but if you do, I need your details because of GDPR.
Good, I can give you my details. Are you
Sorry?
are you filming me now?
Of course I am, yeah, because you approached me.
You're approaching us.
No, I'm standing here doing some photos.
Some of the women are getting scared of you.
Everybody keeps approaching me. I've
We
just
had some women
Kevin
getting
out the back. I've just had Richard, who's been fantastic. The lady in the wagon here didn't want to be filmed. She was very
Some of
polite.
the women were very
So I didn't
frightened
film her.
over there.
Well, I don't know why.
Yeah, because we're not used to having men.
It's a man with a cameraman.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're not used
So
to, are we?
what do you mean you're not used to it?
We're not used to having
You've
men
got a
sticking
camera
their
on your
camera
phone.
through the thing.
Yeah? You've got a camera on your phone.
That's why we was concerned, because
Well, just
men we
approach
don't know,
nicely and
looking through
ask.
the gaps.
Just
with a
approach
camera.
nicely and ask, and you'll be told.
They did.
Well, they didn't, did they? They were all a bit uppity.
We've got to, haven't you?
No, you haven't. You
In
asked
today's
politely.
society, you've got to be
You've
careful.
come up fairly politely.
Yeah, I have.
So therefore, we're having a nice conversation.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
we was
put your mind at
concerned it was
ease.
the women who actually reported one.
Well,
Unfortunately,
I'd like to know actually, because somebody said they were phoning the police. If they are, I'm going to hang around because I'm not having
I
them
don't know
chasing.
anything about that.
You know, if they're not in 5 minutes, I'm probably going to be gone. So if you could find out if they are, because I hate.
That's what we was worried about when a woman said about it. So that's what.
Yeah, but you
They
see,
were concerned
in
with.
this day and age, a woman's got no right to feel any different to a man. It's equal rights for everybody.
But we're the men, aren't we? So we've got to protect them.
Right.
Thank you anyway.
Hey, no worries, bud. You have a good day. You all right, mate?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, they're keeping you busy.
Yeah,
Do you mind being filmed?
yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Alright, thank you, mate.
No worries. You have a good day.
And you, thank you, man.
So we will have a wander back round the back because it seems that the big problem is filming through the gate. Not quite sure why, and apparently lots of women are feeling uncomfortable. Well, comments, guys, comments. Like to know your views on that little conversation there. Interestingly, the gentleman didn't take my photo, so putting him right on GDPR. I'm telling him he could be in trouble if he doesn't give me his details. It was quite interesting. Again, comments on that one in the comments box, guys. Like we always say, click like, click share, and of course hit the smash button, smash the subscribe button if you like what we're doing. We'll not do much more here now, guys, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pick it up in a minute. The way some of these are acting, I wonder if they're working while signing on. Morning.
Right there, fella.
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Yeah, what you up to, buddy?
Just filming a documentary on the wonderful work of the post office through COVID times and coming up to Christmas.
Okay, fair enough.
Nothing nefarious. A couple of your guys just came up and asked. They said they were a bit worried. I don't want to upset anybody.
I'd rather just to get a manager and then just sort out with him. Is that all right?
Please send
I'm
one
sure
out.
it's-
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
that'd
all
be
right.
great. Yeah, no worries.
That's what we're told to do at security.
Of course.
Just hang tight. I'm sure
Hey,
it's fine.
no problems at all. Your name is?
Oh, Gary.
Cheers, Gary. So again, Gary seems to be a nice enough fella. He's coming out, he's just going to go and get a manager apparently. I wonder if that'll be Kevin from earlier. Could well be. So yeah, you can tell they've got extra vehicles on the road, guys. A few rental vans as always this time of year. Be interesting to find out exactly how many rental vans across the post office are used at Christmas. So I'm just going to drop it there and pick it up in a bit. So we're just crossing over a bit, guys. Go to a little gateway and we'll just have a little look down this way. Morning, mate.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah,
Yeah, good, thank you. Busy? Good. So, if you're out having a little morning chat and a vape. A few phones to ears and stuff. It's been given a thumbs up by Gary, so I'm assuming everything's okay. So somebody's on the phone to somebody just talking about security and the likes. Is it coming out, Gary?
You're fine.
Oh, okay, lovely,
Yeah,
cheers.
yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for that. So yeah, Gary's just confirmed everything's okay. So obviously they phoned the police, I'm assuming, and been told everything's okay. So nothing major to worry about. Just going to stop it there. One of the hire vans. I'm taking that they've put the ladies' minds at ease.
Well, is it on YouTube or something? Is that
It depends really, to be honest with you.
narrating as well? Do you do narrating or talking?
Yeah. Try and talk a bit of sense sometimes. Sometimes we just tend to waffle.
It's a piece of history, isn't it? I mean, in 100 years' time, these kids will be learning English.
Do you mind if I film you?
No, I don't. Yeah, I do mind, honestly.
You do mind? Could
Yeah.
you just say that a bit louder, make sure the camera picks it up? About the history thing.
Yeah, we can just edit it and hear me say it again like I always do. Yeah, I just think that obviously our schools in maybe 100 years' time will be studying this as they study.
Do you know what, Gary? You have got it nail on the head, mate. Honestly, That's exactly why we're doing it. We're documenting this COVID times.
Yes.
We're living in a pandemic. We have been for 2 years. We're all wearing these masks and things.
It's crazy.
It is, it's madness. Let me just get out of this fella's way.
yeah.
Because you've asked nicely, I won't film you, you're alright. It's amazing also the reaction you get from people. If like yourself, you come up politely, you'll always be treated with respect and you'll be told exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Kevin earlier, I'm sure he's a really nice guy normally, he was a bit, you know, and I'm assuming they phoned the police and the police have said it's fine because they know the score.
Yeah.
I was filming the HQ the other day.
Are you getting lots of...
Had some great interactions. Do you know what? I would honestly say Gloucestershire Constabulary are the best constabulary in the country.
Perfect.
Seriously. They
You know
are,
what? I mean, it's
they're respectful, they appreciate the photography's not a crime. You see some of the, I mean, go on YouTube later and check out some of the videos from up north.
Is that right? What people kind of just doing...
You know, you're stood here, you're doing an innocent thing, we're not breaking the law in any way, we try and be respectful, and the police come up sometimes and they bend them up, put them in handcuffs, sometimes arrest them, causing
What is it
things
doing,
like
like, just kind of like...
terrorism acts.
It's like, is it the Pappy kind of, years ago, kind of...
Very, very similar, yeah.
I mean, it is just modern day.
Well, let's be honest, when we go on holiday, we all take pictures of our family for prosperity, for memories,
Yeah.
and that's all this is. But
Perfect.
anyway, Gary, you have a good Christmas, mate. Thanks for being professional.
Put that on as well, like, it's just...
Well, I can do it if you
yeah,
want
go on
to.
then.
There you go.
Wow, this
Big
is how
up.
we shake hands now.
Big up to Gary. Thanks for understanding.
Take care.
I'm going to head off somewhere else now.
Best of luck to you.
Cheers, thanks very much. Bye-bye. So there you go, guys. Gary, very, very professional. A real gentleman. And somebody that will get a lot of respect from you guys watching, I'm sure. If only everybody would be so understanding. I'm just watching this fella in the van here, so we might even film him actually, just to put the frighteners on him. Yeah, he's going off now. Look, he's just nick over there. He's going. Okay, no worries. And around this side. Wants to make a hero of himself, driving like a pillock. Yeah. Take a note of that one, guys. Hero. Tattooed hands, thinks he's ready to fight the world. Just as you're expecting to go home as well, eh? Right. So guys, expose and educate. The post office at a place called Quedgeley, just outside Gloucester. So for now guys, catch you on the next one.